On January 7, 2010, a magnitude 7 earthquake hit Haiti with its epicenter in Léogâne, a small town approximately 25 kilometers west of Port-au-Prince, Haiti's capital. According to Bob Poff, a disaster coordinator of the Salvation Army, when the earthquake struck, I was driving down a mountain from Pétionville, a small suburb of Port-au-Prince. Our truck was being tossed to and fro like a toy, and when it stopped, I looked out of the windows to see the buildings pancaking down like I had never witnessed. Traffic came to a standstill, while thousands of people poured out into the streets, crying, carrying bodies, looking for anyone who could help them. We piled bodies into the back of our truck and took them down the hill with us, hoping to find medical attention. All of them were older, scared, bleeding, and terrified. It took about 2 hours to go less than 1 mile. Traffic was horrible. Devastation was everywhere.
Additionally, Carol Pedre, a TV and radio presenter in Port-au-Prince, told the BBC he had witnessed extensive damage on his 5-mile walk through the city to reach his daughter. And I quote, "I saw a lot of people crying for help. A lot of buildings collapsed. A lot of car damage, a lot of people without help. People bleeding." End quote. He said he had seen a cinema, a supermarket, a cyber cafe, and an apartment building, all of which had crumbled in the quake. Mr. Pedre said he could feel aftershocks every 15 to 20 minutes.
This Haitian earthquake occurred due to the fault on the transform boundary, where 2 plates grind past each other, between the Caribbean and North American plates, with a total of 52 aftershocks measuring 4.5 or greater. This caused approximately 300,000 deaths, another 300,000 injured, 1.5 million initially displaced, with over 37,000 of them still displaced today, and 3,978 schools damaged or destroyed by the earthquake. It was estimated 15% of buildings were lost, including severe damage to the National Palace, where 10,000 Haitian political figures were killed. Haiti's exportation of oil, cacao, coffee, and mangoes was drastically decreased, damaging an already weak economy. Haiti was already politically unstable before the earthquake, but the damage and loss of leaders only inflated the inability of the nation to make necessary reforms, like the police reform that was halted. The effects were mostly regional since Haiti is an island, but there are some global effects due to their loss of exports.
The environment was also severely impacted by the earthquake due to the mass logging in Haiti. This caused abundant erosion, initiating large landslides and only furthering damage to infrastructures. The water, moreover, was tainted by chemical and oil spills, causing outbreaks of malaria, dysentery, and drug-resistant tuberculosis, which impacted the geosphere and biosphere. There was also significant loss in marine wildlife, which impacted the biosphere and hydrosphere. Overall, Haiti is an example of a country with a poor foundation to start with that was left destroyed by the earthquake. In order to properly be able to withstand the brunt impact of such a high magnitude, the area needs to have money to be able to build up accordingly. 59% of the population lives on less than $2 per day. 24.7% lives in extreme poverty of less than $1.25 per day. What this means is that many people in Haiti live in houses similar to what we think of as shacks. They had no chance of withstanding the power of a 7 magnitude earthquake. Money is a main factor in determining how immensely an area is impacted by an earthquake, as well as how well they can prepare before or react after one. Efforts were made to prepare for the disaster, but were unable to be upheld. According to Voya News, and I quote, "A new National Emergency Operations Center was built after the quake to coordinate future disaster response, and numerous maps have been produced highlighting those communities most at risk from flooding and other disasters, along with a construction code to improve construction and ensure buildings can withstand future tremors." But experts say the 2010 code is not being enforced, and thousands of Haitians in the capital continue to live in informal settlements perched on hilltops.